Yeah, introduce yourselves.
I'm Kira. I've
I'll leave both of
yeah,
their
I'm just Kira.
channels. I'll leave both of your guys' channels in the description.
Okay, I'm Riley.
Okay, guys, this is supposed to be a serious video, not one we're talking about.
Try not to laugh. It's because Sayla, you're like walking around and glitching at the same time.
Oh wait, is my voice at least okay?
Yeah.
All right, I just
And
want to
then
make sure you guys
Kira's
can
just
hear me.
like doing who knows.
Right, so we will be talking about hate. I'm getting rid of my camera. It's distracting me.
Okay.
So we're gonna be talking about all the hate. Oh shoot, I gotta grab my water bottle. Alright, so who's gonna... I have to grab my tablet so I can look at the different comments, and I will show examples of different comments, and then we will... I have a video in my gallery of just hate comments. Don't ask why. Alright, so these people, I'm gonna find one that... We're at 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to find a good comment, like the just do track comment that I see a lot. When a lot of times they actually do track, like I even used to do track, so like doesn't make
I'm
any
going to do track next year.
I feel like track
And
is...
Track is a sport too.
Yeah.
And a lot of these don't even have good grammar. Yeah, like what? I might be a furry,
if
but
you're
I don't
gonna
like
hate on
hobby
someone.
horsing. This person, they said,
Yeah.
I might be a furry, but I don't like hobby horsing. No one asked.
Personally,
Absolutely.
All right, this.
whenever I see hate, that's like sometimes I just like to make it kind of into a joke. And
React to this comment. What would
like,
you
if you
reply?
follow-
What would you reply to this comment if you saw this? What would you reply?
The furry one?
I would say, to that one.
Yeah.
Cool, but remember, it's a hobby, not a sport. So, actually, hobby horsing is going to be in the Olympics. Like
Well, it's on
Olympics.
proposal.
So,
The thing is,
yeah.
people say it's a hobby. It's both. It's really both. You can think of it as a hobby or a sport.
You can do it as a hobby, like something you just do maybe like 3 to 4 times a week, or you could do it in like the sports aspect where you do it like every single day for like an hour or something, and then like
Yes.
you go to actual competitions and stuff. So it could be a sport or a hobby. It just depends.
But one of the main reasons, I think they're always like, it's a hobby horse. It's called hobby horse because hobby horse also means small horse. That's what the hobby is there for. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's not
a
just
real
to call
horse.
it
So
a
what are you supposed to name it? A sport horse? Because that's a real horse.
That's a real type of horse. Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
This one. What would you say when you saw this?
I don't know what freaking weirdos, dude.
I would say that you have bad grammar.
Yeah.
They do. No, like all of the comments, their grammar is so bad.
They're so... Oh my gosh, exactly.
Like, if you're gonna hate on someone, at least you, like, have good grammar.
All right, here's one. Hobby horsing is not a sport. It's a hobby. It has it in the name, which we just discussed. It's called hobby horsing because it means small horse. Also, stop copying equestrians. If you know that you can't do a jump, don't do it. All right.
Okay, I feel like one thing is people just assume that because we do hobby horsing, that like we're not like equestrians and we kind of just like...
Man, I just want to point one thing out in this comment. In this comment, it said,
Like,
I'm
all
an
3 of
equestrian,
us
and
drive.
Guys, this comment just makes me laugh so hard. I'm an equestrian, and I used to be a Therian. Okay, I don't really... I'm not
Therians have
really
nothing to do with this.
I'm not really a supporter of Therians, but In all the videos
Neither am
I
I.
see, in all the videos that I see, you can't choose to become a Therian. You can't not become a Therian, right? Right? So what does that mean? Used to.
Yeah. I thought once you're like, I'm not like hating on Therians or whatever, but I thought that like, I don't know, like once you are a Therian, you kind of just like stay one until you kind of grow out of it.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
It's easy. You're on a stick horse jumping.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Easy.
god.
Look at that beautiful word that everyone literally
Wait,
said.
can we go back to one? It's like saying that if you can't do a jump, then like, why even do it? But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it says if you know you can't do a jump, don't do it.
so basically, it's literally equestrians. Like we literally, as equestrians, if you can't do a jump, you keep trying
Yeah.
until
Exactly.
you get it down. It's literally what hobby horsing is.
Mm-hmm.
We should do
So like,
all of our like independent opinions on hate.
yeah.
We're gonna do a few more comments. I'm gonna find a few more comments. All right.
Alright.
To do that in your neighborhood
Okay.
is crazy. I feel bad for your neighbors.
Honestly, to be honest, I kind of do too. But they have to deal with it, and I hope they like it.
All the adults that I know that have
actually-
seen me, they are all like, wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Like I went to the
Exactly.
beach.
I've had a few people come up to me and be like, "Can we watch you real quick?" And I'm always like, "Yeah, of course." Like, yeah.
I was at
Yeah,
the
like,
beach the
I've
other
never heard
day.
someone say, okay, the only negative experience I've had with hobby horsing, like with other people, I was at a resort in Florida, and there was like this courtyard area that was like 4 kids, and there were the two like 10-year-olds walking by, and then one of them started filming me while I was like on my hobby horse. That's like the only thing that I've had that was like, I don't know, that like was like in real life that like happened, that was like
Mm-hmm.
hate kind of.
so basically, Sayla has taken me out of my comfort zone with hobby horsing because
Yeah.
I have social anxiety and I don't like hobby horsing in front of people. But
I
Sayla
force her
will
to.
take me places. Yeah, she takes me places in public and like makes me do it, which kind of helps, but it kind of doesn't either.
Sayla, I want to be in Michigan right now, and you have to do that for me.
All right. So at the beach the other day, was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. I was at the beach, and I was jumping. Yeah. Oh, we were just
Yeah, it was
jumping.
yesterday.
No, it was Monday.
Was it?
Yeah. So I was jumping, and I jumped. I was jumping a lot, and then all the adults are walking by, and they're like, "Wow, that was amazing!" Like most people, the only bad experience I had, I wouldn't even call it bad, but like, oh, there's two. I was at the beach, and these girls kept looking at me, and then I kept shooting them dirty looks back. Like, what's your problem? Another time, there were teenagers walking past my jumps while I was jumping. And so I just waited for them to leave. And some of them were knocking down the jumps on purpose, but that's basically it.
You want to know what I would have done? I would have been like, "You got a problem?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
You try it." Kill
This
me.
comment. This
How's
lame
it lame if we're like jumping like 3 foot?
hobby.
Yeah.
Like, are
Yeah.
you that insecure that you have to be like, oh yeah, since I do no sports, this one's gonna be
It's super
fun.
easy. A sport is something with competition. Look it up. There's lots of
Oh my gosh, they do
competition.
have competitions. There's
We're literally
like
in a
ones in
competition in
Finland.
August.
There's competitions all over the world. Like, we're going to one in August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this is just ride horses? Yes, I do ride horses. So like that's
Me too, bro. I have one
y'all
in my
could never ride a
backyard.
for real horse. Y'all could never ride a for real
I
horse.
literally ride horses.
Like I
Same.
said,
All 3 of us ride horses.
backyard. Yeah, all 3 of us ride horses.
Kira owns 5 horses. Like
Yeah, I own 5 horses. Like,
I'm just seeing a bunch of weirdos, idiot, and then they're just fake horses. What?
Yeah,
No, guys.
you
Hobby
did,
horses.
Sherlock.
Guys, did you know hobby horses are fake?
No, because
Oh
I
my
thought
gosh, I thought they
was
were
riding
real.
a real horse this whole time.
All right, what would you say to cringe? Because I see that one like all the time.
I mean, I would actually kind of agree.
Yeah,
It
it kind of
is. It
is.
is. It's
but,
kind of
like,
silly. It's goofy.
I know it's goofy. It's a goofy hobby in sports.
Yeah. But it's something fun.
Yeah,
Like
it's fun goofy.
what if I just like hated on someone for just like doing track? It's
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
Alright,
the
look.
same thing.
This comment. Ew.
Ew.
What's ew
Ew,
about
ew.
it?
Ew.
What's
You're
ew?
ew.
You're ew. Ew. It's not real,
Exactly.
guys. It's not real.
Mm.
Fake. Dude, these comments are crazy. It's not real. Fake. Alright, this.
Oh,
Alright. It says that looked painful, but to be honest, it's stupid because what kind of sport is that?
First off,
it's
it
called
is
hobby
painful.
horsing.
And second, thanks for calling it a sport.
Yeah. That's good. Alright, how many horse... Oh, they had a typo. They put how many horses instead of hobby horses. Hobby horses are stupid. Just get a real horse. I used to have one when I was 4, but then I learned how to ride a real horse. Okay, it's not that easy just to get a horse. Like, just get a horse. Okay.
Yeah.
Snap my
Yeah.
fingers.
And no one cares if you had like a $15 hobby horse when you were
Yeah.
4.
Honestly.
Like, okay, you were 4.
$2.
Didn't ask. Yeah.
Cringe. Anyway. Alright, they're like, you're like those cartoon guards with fake horses. Yeah, I thought we got over this phase 10 years ago.
We probably did.
Yeah, I thought we got over the ugly phase like 10 years ago, guys.
Honestly, like, I thought we got over the stupid, lame hate comments that nobody gives a crap about. Ride a real horse, not a stick.
I already
Yeah.
We
did.
do ride real horses. We already.
The fact that like all the things I do in hobby horsing, I literally do with my real horses.
Guys, look at, I love this comment. Children. Yes, we are children. We're
Yes, we
minors.
are children.
We are very much children. That's not affecting us. Fake! Guys, oh my gosh, it's fake! Are you okay mentally? Like, okay, if you're gonna
We were
leave a
just
hate
talking
comment,
about that to Sayla's sister. We were saying that we're going to talk about our mental health.
anyway, like,
I mean,
if somebody, okay, my honest reaction to this comment is like, if you're that, like, if you're just going out of your way that to leave a comment that nobody cares about, you should be asking yourself that question. Like, what is this society?
yes.
Yeah, like it literally takes 1 second, not even to scroll. And it takes you like 5 minutes just to type a comment.
It depends how long it is. Like this one. This is a whole entire paragraph. And it's like, and I don't think it should be a sport. Like, yeah, have little shows for fun, but for the kids. But Olympics? That's just a disgrace to horseback riding. And it's probably the reason so many people call horseback riding not a sport. How is riding a stick horse making people say, oh, the horse does all the work?
Yeah.
That's confusing me. Like,
Wait, go back to the beginning of
Okay,
it.
in
read the
my
beginning of it
opinion,
again.
I feel like hobby horsing almost like helps equestrians because it kind of like, first off, for anyone that rides horses and does hobby horsing, it actually does like help with like leg muscles and stuff.
Yes, it does.
And then it
like,
also, I don't know, if you really, really think about it, technically it makes you think that the horse doesn't do all the work.
Yeah.
Because technically we're doing all the work.
all right, Kira, you wanted me to read the comment again?
yeah, just the beginning of it.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't think it should be a sport. Like, yeah, have little shows for fun, but for the kids, but Olympics? It's a disgrace to horseback riding? Yes, the shows. They're for
Okay,
fun.
but you're a disgrace to your mom.
Honestly, disgrace to
Real.
horseback riding. If we ride horses, how's that a disgrace?
You're a disgrace to the world.
Why
You're a
don't you
disgrace
just
to the
get a
world.
real horse? Come on, guys, just get a real horse, Riley.
It's not
Like,
that
it's
easy.
so easy.
Like, come
I
on,
know,
Sayla,
right?
just get a real horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I totally haven't been asking my parents for a very long time. Just begging them,
Yeah.
right? No.
Exactly.
Y'all, I have
can
5
barely
horses.
even lease a horse.
I can't do anything with a horse besides riding once a week. Unless I go to Kira's house.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yeah.
that is all the comments I have for right now. Now we can just say our opinions because this video is a bit long, so we're just gonna state our opinions. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Got it.
All right,
I can
Riley
go
wants
first,
to go.
so we don't have to do any of
All
that.
right, you go.
First off, I feel like whenever people are like, "Are you okay?" like mentally, like the comments aren't very original. Like I've heard everything before, and
Exactly.
like I've heard everything, and eventually I kind of just like, eventually the hate just kind of goes like in one ear out the other, and it doesn't really
Yeah.
like process through my brain. Like none of these comments process in my brain. I kind of just like read them. It's like whenever you accidentally it's like whenever you accidentally like read through a book so fast that like you forget to understand what you were reading.
Oh yes, relatable.
And like I don't know. That's like kind of what it's like.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
When I first started hobby horsing and I started watching the videos, I wouldn't look for the hate, and I'd see the videos on the hate. And at first, I was like, "Oh, this hate is so not gonna bother me. I'm just not gonna be bothered. I'm not gonna change at all." But honestly, I have not lived up to that truthfulness because the hate has somewhat gotten to me. Like, it just aggravates me how much hate there is in general.
Yeah.
Well, there's like hate on everything really in this world. It's nothing different. Like, you will find hate videos on people doing track or baseball or football or basketball. And there's really just people out there who are too lazy to get up and do their own thing, like sports and stuff. But like really, if you're going to sit there for hours in the day going through like scrolling through YouTube or something and leaving hate comments, it's really not like the amount of time that it would take to just make a long comment or between just like scrolling. It really doesn't make sense.
Like just do something with your life.
And what does your comment do besides get you reported? That's my question.
Exactly. Like they
Like,
don't
actually.
realize that like no one cares about like what you say. Like no one cares about your opinion. Like
Yeah.
why do you have to think that people will care?
I saw this comment on a video this one time, and they're like, "This shouldn't be a sport. It's stupid. Like, first people are pretending to be animals, now this." And I clicked on their channel, and they're literally Etherean. Like, what?
That's the best thing I've seen.
Like, what? That's just sad.
That's crazy.
They're like hating on themselves.
Like, actually.
No, there's a lot of actual Ethereans that hate on Hobby Horse videos. I'm like,
I know, like
you guys
literally,
you guys are so mad about all the hate that you get, but you decide to hate on others.
yeah, like I know that Sayla kind of mentioned this in the last podcast she did, but like we don't think that we're horses.
Obviously, like
People
no, guys,
don't process that we don't think we're horses.
guys, nay, I'm a
Yeah.
horse.
Nay.
Nay.
We're not horses, guys. Don't worry.
No, but like people need to get it in their minds that we don't think we're horses. And like a lot of the haters are literally Therians or furries.
I know, that's just so funny. It makes me laugh. No, there's this one person. One of their comments said, they're like that it was stupid, and then they're a
You're
hobby
stupid.
horser because it was like a year, and then I clicked on their account. Like it was like a year ago. I clicked on their account. They're a hobby horser. But that's not just me saying something about like that it's stupid. I'm saying like that's what other hater like that person had eventually. All right, guys. All right, so we're just gonna finish up our podcast today because it's getting a little long. Well,
Yeah.
let us know if we should do like a part 3 or a part 2 to this podcast about different things. All right. Yeah, that should be it for now. Bye.